is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, everyone, to NRG Stadium, home of the Texans here in Houston, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Go back, look at a pass here on 2nd down. Dumps it down and back to the clock. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Secondary backed up off the ball now. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James, and Frank Gore, and Willis McGahee, and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Sure he is. It's Moffitt. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
3rd down coming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. 1st down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. It is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's caught. It's Ellison. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try the ground game here. Breaks free. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
And it's a bunch formation. First down. We're going to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking for a receiver deep middle. Deep shot, right at the 10. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The ball is looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. Receiver makes the grab. And they'll stop it short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. The tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, he's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. They put together something here.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone earlier with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Again, makes it second and medium. Give it to the back again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now?
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. Muscles past the defender. And the trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's a first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking for his back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
Canes with first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
Touchdown, Miami. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Point after, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the single back takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Finding some room at the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. The tight end has got it. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Man, after all these interceptions today, this guy stands in there and makes this throw downfield. I love to see what he's made out of. His kind of wiring can give this team a chance to win this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He's good as he throws it. Finds his man. It's Moffitt. Powering through a tackle. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's a comeback route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall,
that one's picked off. What a play. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On first down, it's play action. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Quarterback spikes the ball and stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Movement here from the tight end. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
He makes the grab. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the offense obviously declines that penalty, and the defense and the touchdown will stand. And now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Vols will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got the first and still going. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They keep him guessing with a run. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. He's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. And that will give them the lead now. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Pulls it in. It's Moffitt. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes a handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Canes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? What's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. A play action looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught near the goal line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Volunteers line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Toss him to the back, running left. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
But this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. The Canes keep the football on the move.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetrated.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top here in the 4th.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Tennessee, 27.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And looking to throw now on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Ellison. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. He makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Ellison. Breaking tackles and going. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Touchdown, Vols. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Moffitt. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a
deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away.
41, Miami. 31.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The pocket breaking down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And it's a kneel down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And that'll do it. We have a national champion tonight, with the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion.